Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. LaQuint Allen to return this. This makes it up to the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One's going to throw straight away here. That one's complete, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's a statement. Throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Lawrence with it on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, go!
First carry now, this is Bashal to Nice drive up the middle, gets him about 3. Jair Alexander with the stop. Looking quickly here.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Tutu. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
They'll throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he will get the first as they touch him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Jaguars first down.
Inside give here for Tutu. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Dropped down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, I'm gone.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Easy, 63, back. Crowd love Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And an Eagle 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Great. Crowd left, yeah. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, Silver.
Hurts throwing again. Caught on the comeback route. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up their opening drive.
Touchdown.
A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Keeping it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This is Allen to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Don,
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. He gets this one to Strange. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Brenton Strange. A gain of 14 yards brings up third down.
Air it out on third. Taking a shot deep here. Try connecting with Brown, but it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. To a setup just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So we're through one. 7-6 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have second down behind the sticks. Lawrence now off the play action. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now third down.
11.
Here he goes, third and long. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Fields this one at the 3. He's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And This one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves them to the 48.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be third and long. Third and long for him here. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. All set to go now from the 35. On first down, Hurts. Taking a shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up second down. It's Hurts once again. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trimmer, trimmer, trimmer. Yeti, Yeti. Crown that Yeti.
On third down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
73. Anyway, Tiger Hornet. Delta.
On 4th down, Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And off to Newton. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
Hey, Soko, come on. Here we go,
And they're going for this. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for our Jaguars. First down.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
Gun. Hey, Rob.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. This one, misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
On the coverage.
Rip.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Look at that power, deep left side. That's caught at the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead to 7. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8.
14. Eagles 6.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But it looked like an Eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. It's going to be 2nd and 3 when we return from our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Hurts on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And again, here's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hurts yet again. Big man showing up the yards. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense to the line fast.
Eagles, 1st down.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
2nd and 4 at the Jaguars 4-yard line.
Hurts throwing again. Caught out wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Pincher 24. Hey, pincher. 30 left.
First down throw, Lawrence. Caught quickly on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push the lead to 2 scores now. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Hey, 73.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He's looking deep once again. Big gain downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Back to throw, Hurts. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Alpha. Tiger Hornet. Hey, easy. 63, back.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On the move, hit it right. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down, a run with Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
On 4th down, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
It's a gain of 10.
Hurts.
First down.
Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. That's Jordan Lewis.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jacorian Bennett.
13, Luke.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Hey, I'm gun. This side. Go. Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
67 yards. That's good for our Jaguars. First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Offense and Lawrence getting ready for this 2-point try. Now looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender is there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Looking quickly here.
That's good for an Eagle
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing here hurts. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Toss play to Barkley. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps them on schedule and didn't go backwards.
Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete, though we do have a flag that we've got to check out first. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This is Allen to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Rip, 23. Here we go.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars have the football. They're going to be up a couple of scores as we start our 4th quarter. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll go again here with Tootin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. We've set it down from 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hey, Soko.
2nd down again to Tootin. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
I think you could almost sense a little bit of hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Hurts throwing again. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
As quarterback, Kate, you gotta hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Anyway, 63. Hey!
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Trimmer. Yeti.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Tootin with it. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring it 3rd down. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Hey, run!
Running here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Collects this at the 35. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Eagles at a 2-score deficit. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in.